Eom Business Network. So much for one broadcast.
Hello everyone, it's another very beautiful day and thank you very much for joining us. You're watching the Eom Business Network, indeed the voice of corporate Nigeria. I am Olorogo Elkanah Mowari. Today on the program, we shall be taking a look at the Nigerian economy from the viewpoint of industry operators. Also on the lineup is Let's Talk with an array of industry captains. On Spot On, we shall bring you Nonso Ngadi Joachim, who is the Chief Executive Officer of Shining Star Property and Investment Limited, a notable real estate firm in Nigeria. And on the Face-to-Face, we shall continue our conversation with an industry mogul, Austin Okwi Opala, who is the Group Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of NNEK Group, one of the biggest building and construction materials companies in Nigeria. It's a package you must see. Sit back as we bring you the details. Research reports have shown that any country that desires capacity and quality to enhance productivity for economic growth and development must give adequate attention to human capital. This is MAINSTREET Microfinance Bank Limited. Call us on our hotlines. Telephone number MAINSTREET Microfinance Bank Limited. Value to your world. Engineer Shegu Bolaji is the Chief Executive Officer of ADISS Agricultural Engineering Limited.
ADISS Agricultural Engineering Limited started as ADISS Steelworks Limited. We started the company in 1979, legally incorporated in 1986, but we started operation in 1979. And what brought about ADISS was a challenge posed from one of our customers. What the company was doing before in the early stage was servicing imported AGRO machines. Customer challenged us. Why do you have to service? Can't you guys also fabricate or manufacture this machine? And that was what brought about ADISS, and that's the reason why ADISS is the first indigenous to fabricate feed mill equipment in Nigeria. Before then, they were importing feed mills from Israel, from Europe, but due to the challenge, ADISS designed and fabricated the first feed mill equipment in Nigeria. If you go to the major feed millers in Nigeria, you go to Animal Care, you go to Amobin, you go to Hybrid Feeds, they fabricate all their local feed mills. And aside from feed mill, we fabricate cassava processing machine, palm oil processing machine, plantain flour, yam flour, and various agro processing machines. We got an award from Federal Ministry of Science and Tech on a machine that we displayed in Abuja. It was a customer too that challenged us. A company in India brought a design to me of a feed mill of about 10 tons per hour. It came to us, can you guys do this? And we did it, feed mill 10 tons per hour. We tested it and it worked perfectly well.
Ofodile Daniel Chibwike is the Director of CO Gold Dust Investment Limited.
We are currently working on expanding the company. We are looking forward to join the league of P1 Group, Fab Estates, Suji Motors, and we are believing God that in no distance time we'll be able to spread our offices and render more services all over the 36 states of Nigeria. We are back on social responsibility in this state that we don't want to publicize. There is some we are doing, we don't want eyes, ear, government to know. One of the things that foster development is security. Some of the places we have our estates around, we are working on a land that to acquire. Just set up a security post there and hand it to the state government. In social responsibility, we want to venture more in this because we understand that the state needs security. It's one of the ways we want to encourage the state with what they are doing. They want to venture more in security in the state. Last year, our expectation was to be recognized by the state government. We achieved that. One of our expectations in 2021 is to spread CO Gold Dust Investment offices across southeastern state of Nigeria and to also be recognized by the state governors, just like we did in this state. And I believe we're on the course of achieving that.
ADISS Agricultural Engineering Limited. ADISS Agricultural Engineering Limited is reputed for designing, fabricating and installing high-precision machines for the livestock, brewery, flour making, cassava processing, palm kernel, palm oil processing and other agro-allied industries. At ADISS, we manufacture excellent and superior machines backed with genuine spare parts which our customers can invest in with confidence. ADISS Agricultural Engineering Limited. Call us now. Architect Ahmed Audu is the architect and project manager of Treasure Real Estate Limited.
We have been involved with government projects, private projects. Our projects span across Lagos to the east as well as to Abuja and all over. We did a lot of private developments in VGC, Parkview, Banana Island, Ikoyi as a whole. We have more than 10 projects there that I had personally been involved in. Ikeja, going across to other states like Anambra State, Delta State, Cross River State. We've been involved in a lot. These projects are ongoing, and the first capture that I'll talk about is the Valencia Heights. Valencia Heights is on an expanse of land covering about 5 acres because it's exclusively for a certain class of people, and we have various building types there. Valencia Heights is located around just after Koplag Estate, just behind Lekki Phase 2, as well as some other small estates around there. We have the Victoria Crest Estate along that end and other viable estates. But the good thing with Valencia Heights is this: we've designed Valencia Heights to capture just a few people who want that kind of class you get with those going on Orchard Road. Now, Orchard Road developers are really into the high class thing and all that. But we want to let people know that you can also have something of that class in what we are giving to you in Valencia Heights. We have the semi-detached, we have the fully detached, we have flats, studio apartments and all. And it's designed in such a way that it captures everyone who wants to be on that turf. For Valencia Heights, it's positioned in a very good place to take something that belongs to the classy. So we also have Boas Court. Boas Court is around the Alaro City project. We try to tap into the development that Lagos State is handling at Alaro City. Alaro City is a well cut out, well designed neighborhood, and we have placed ourselves just around Alaro City to capture that same serenity.
CO Gold Dust Investment Limited. CO Gold Dust Investment Limited. Call us now. Honorable Naka Stanislaus is the Chief Executive Officer of ANESTEM Farms and Agro-Allied Industry Nigeria Limited, producers of Uncle Stan rice.
ANESTEM Farms and Agro-Allied Industries Nigeria Limited was born on the 5th of May 2017. We incorporated and duly registered our business with the CAC, and it was trademarked in the year 2017. And we run the business of rice farming, processing and packaging of Nigerian rice. When we were trying to go into rice production, we went into research first. One of the major challenges we saw in rice business before now is that most often our people run away from eating local rice because of the stones and debris in the rice. That makes our people to start going for foreign rice. When I saw these things, we started with only destoning the rice. The first product we pushed into the market, we saw a very big challenge. People complained about stone, complained about black particles in the rice and other chaffs there. So we need to retreat and start sourcing for equipments that will make our rice match the standard of foreign rice in the market. Our business name is ANESTEM Farms, but our product is Uncle Stan rice. So when you get to the market today, unconstant rice is one of the rice in the market that can equal foreign rice in standard. We mill, we destone, we polish, and we sort. This is fully processed rice. We have a machine we imported from China that does the removal of any particle in the rice. This is the rejected. These ones now you can see how it is. Removed this from this one. This is the one that is destoned, only destoned but not polished and sorted. But this is the final product we have. When we get the rice, all these things will be mixed with this. It runs into a process, and at the end of it we get this. So this equals a foreign rice.
Treasure Real Estate Limited. Treasure Real Estate Limited. Call us on our premium number 080-3245-5888. ANESTEM Farms, producers of unconstant rice.
Removed this from this one. This is the one that is destoned, only destoned but not polished and sorted. But this is the final product we have. When we get the rice, all these things will be mixed with this. It runs into a process, and at the end of it we get this.
ANESTEM Farms and Agro-Allied Industries Limited. Call us on our hotline. Olawale Atekoja is the Chief Executive Officer of SECLOT Technology Limited.
SECLOT Technology Limited started 2018, and it's basically a security technology company. The whole concept is providing technology to people in the security space. The vision is to become a leading technology provider for security solutions in Africa. We've gone through different phases from 2018 to date, and I would say we're still evolving. We've done tracking, we also have the surveillance systems, and currently we're also working on the verification. So it's a big scope, it's an all-encompassing problem. We can only take it poco a poco, that's little by little. So it's still a long journey. I can say we've been able to bite a little bit of the pie that we can bite, but we're still building. First of all, surveillance systems. Before COVID, that was one of our core. We installed CCTVs. But when COVID came, nobody wanted us in their offices, nobody wanted us in their homes to install CCTVs. Then we found out a lot of people went into logistics, and then they had a problem of these riders stealing their bikes. And when you ask them a question, they've stolen your bike. Do you know the house of the rider? They say they don't know it. And I was okay, why can't we solve this problem for them? And that was when we started the address verification. So address verification is one thing that we're really working on right now. So we go there to verify the address that the person actually stays there. So a good extent, we've done close to 1,000 verification. As at now, I would focus on the address verification as one major thing we're promoting right now. Address verification right now is not just about you just want to verify someone. We're keeping a database of every single entity that we vet with a unique ID, your phone number. So if you don't patronize us, you're helping us slow down that dream, whereby I can just come on a platform, put a phone number, and I can see addresses of where, for example, you have stayed for the past 10 years. That is one unique thing that we're pushing right now. That has to do with ability to be able to say, I can put someone's phone number and I can see where the person has been living over a period of time.
Sights and Sounds. Total Grace Group commissions filling stations in Ibadan or your state.
Olonshogo, from there to Orita Aquari, to Okeado, to Lumero. Our slogan is that our 1 liter is our 1 liter, and we keep our word to our customers.
Call us on our premium numbers 090-5819-1370. Oluwasesan Daniel is the Chief Executive Officer of DANABID Homes and Properties Limited.
DANABID Homes and Properties Limited. We are not even up to a year. I work with friends that are into real estate business and I market for them. And to the extent I was like, I can also do this. As a successful marketer, I go into it, and to the glory of God, the business has been booming. We are getting it right. The vision and mission of DANABID Homes and Properties is we want to become the leading real estate company in Africa. We are working towards being a global brand, a well-known company, a company that people will see in future and said, okay, we like to do business with. We are less than a year, but we have achieved so many things. Like we have 5 estates already across the state, and we are planning to cover like 12 states or 13 states before the end of this year. We are into buy and selling of lands, property development, property investment. We are into buy and selling of completed and uncompleted buildings. We are into construction of buildings too. Real estate sector in Nigeria, to me, is the fastest growing sector, if I may say. It has been of help even to the people and to the government. Before, everything you do, like maybe you want to do verification or search and all that, you have to do it manually. But as I'm talking to you, in this office, you can search and verify any landed property without going to the office to search. So now in Nigeria, you can do it online and get the desired result. Everybody knows that Nigeria we are facing, let me say, challenges. But if you know what you are doing in Nigeria, I don't think you will have problem. What do I mean? Is that if you know what you are doing and you face it very well, you do it very well, and you satisfy people with your integrity, honesty, I don't think you are going to have problem, despite all the challenges in Nigeria.
SECLOT Technology Limited. SECLOT Technology Limited. Call us on our hotline. Augustine Obika is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of KINGSTINE Foods Nigeria Limited.
My plan is to have a kind of business to create employment in Nigeria, to work with brothers and sisters. Having a fast food business abroad, a lot of people was there. When I was there, I think I liked the business because I worked a little. The company then, so I said, this is something I can create. You can open in Nigeria, where your people are busy, you have chances of employing people, creating employment. And that's my intention to do that. It really affected the business, really. You know, that time the ASOS was to close. You can't serve anybody inside the premises. Your people come and buy and go home. And it's not easy for us. People are not willing to come out. Even if you come and buy and go home. We have to obey the government and make sure the COVID doesn't affect our people. So it was a very serious problem. Even now, as I talk, it is still affecting, but thank God, I think it's starting small, going down gradually. Yes, I don't think government, to tell government what they would do. I know if the government can be able to listen that company that employs people, let me tell you, if companies can employ people and the government will help, that will solve a lot. I think most of the problems we have in this country. But when I'm trying to open something that, like I said, I love working with my people, giving work to people, employing people. Nobody can think about it. What do we do? How can we help this company that employing people so that people, get up in the morning and go to work and be busy? How do we do it? How can that work in this kind of situation we have now? The government should help. Everything is not pay tax, pay this, pay that. You open a branch, you have to know whether you're going to make money, they bring tax, you pay this. We're not saying you're not going to collect tax, but the government must find a way to make sure the company employs people when people are busy. I think it helps in the country.
Are you looking for your dream home? If yes, then look no further, as DANABID Homes and Properties Limited is the place to be. DANABID Homes and Properties Limited, buying and selling of land, buy, sell and rent properties, buying and selling of completed and uncompleted buildings, help clients manage rented property. DANABID Homes and Properties Limited. Call us on our hotlines. Kingston Joe Foods Nigeria Limited. Welcome to our world. Kingston Joe Foods. It is all about delicious meals. Kingston Joe Foods. Call us now. Nonso Ngari Joachim is the Chief Executive Officer of Shining Star Property and Investment Limited.
The demand is far from being met, and that is where the business lies in. Let's use Lagos for example. A lot of people come to Lagos every day for the first time. They can't remain tenants. Even if they will remain tenants, they need a good place where they will stay. So Lagos keep expanding, and as long as Lagos is expanding, that is where business opportunity lies. The people that should come to our company is anybody who wants to own a property. Why I added the word ready is because some people actually want to own a property, but they are not ready. Why I say they are not ready is because, yes, car is good, but my opinion is that you have to secure your future. I hope to see Shining Star in the mind of so many people. I want to see Shining Star as the top choices of any investor in Lagos. See, when you talk of cutting corner, it just reminded me of what happened to our project in December. Very painful. We started some units of terraces, and we purchased our cement from a very known cement company in Nigeria. The first truck that we purchased, we did the casting of the whole foundation of the terraces. The third day we removed the board. If you hit the concrete, it will fall off. If for you to put down a casting, even the second or the third day, you need a chisel, you need hammer, you need so many things. But this one, if you use your hand, push it to fall off. So we contacted the company. They actually attested to the fact that there was a problem in their production line for that batch. Since December till today, they've not said anything about it. But the thing is that about cutting corners now, when that issue happened, we have spent almost 15 million on those foundations. So ideas were coming in. No, you don't have to lose this money. You have to put pillars. You have to support it. No life is worth losing. We choose not to cut corners because we want the customers to come back again.
NNEK Group of Companies.
We started by retailing building materials, pipes, toiletries, and the other things. Along the line, we were adding other things like security doors, roofing sheets, and so many other building products when we ventured into importation. So we started on wholesale basis. Been in wholesale basis for over the years, but our major business is on wholesale basis. So we have a lot of dealers that we supply to across Nigeria.
NNEK Group of Companies. Call us on our premium number. We are called Shining Star Property and Investment Limited.
Welcome to Shining Star Property and Investment Limited, your best choice for investment in real estate in Nigeria. I want to introduce to you today Victory Star Court 2 Ikota GRA. Victory Star Court 1 Orchid was a success. We're now bringing to you phase 2. It's a 4-bedroom terrace duplex with the opportunity for you to own your own compound. It goes for 50 million naira with a C of O. So hurry up.
Shining Star Property and Investment Limited. Call us now on our hotline. Austin Okwe Okbala is the Group Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of NNEK Group of Companies.
I don't train them personally. I have people that have trained the staffs on what I want to do and guide them on how to handle a customer or how to keep in touch with a customer. So we do that maybe quarterly or sometimes. Well, do that last year we did not do much, but this year I think everything is getting back to normal. We'll start doing those quarterly training. We try as much as we can to give back to the society. We try to do a lot to different groups, but not in Lagos here. I have to be sincere. We are expecting a lot. Right now, we create a new company that will deal basically on end users business. In fact, in the next 2, 3, 4 months, we'll have a branch in making second target. After then, we are having a plan to have another branch in the southeast. So in the next 5 years, we'll be able to touch all the 6 geopolitical zones because we want to go into end users business. Outside that, we don't need to expand more than here because we already have dealers across Nigeria. The unique thing about our product is the quality and the standard. We don't compromise. So anything you are buying here, you are sure of what you are buying. So that has been the unique thing about our product. Well, I won't really say because of the result that I'm going to get at the end of the day, but I'm a very hard-working person, even my parents. So I drive joy in doing this job. I drive joy work. I'm not happy when I'm sitting idle. So I'm more happy when I'm working. So that drives me a lot. I'm from southeastern part of Nigeria, Anambra to be precise. I'm an Igbo man. So I was born some 50 years ago. And I started my early education in my home village and secondary school before I came to Lagos, Unilag. I studied business admin in Unilag. I started this business in 1995 as a retailer in building materials. In the year 2000, we started importation. So we have been expanding from then till now. ADISS sports activities.
Different perspective. CEO 3D Homes Limited.
With that, I believe
Evans Gate Engineering and Construction Limited started in 2009.
And this is where we bring down the curtains on today's package of the Eom Business Network. Thank you very much for spending your valued time with us. We hope it was worth your while. But just in case you missed out on any aspect of it, then you can come with us to any of our feedback portals as you can see on the screen. Our deep gratitude to you, our sponsors, for your continued interest and support. Always remember, with you and us, we are champs. Oh yes, I remain Olorogo Elkanah Mowari. Please, let's do this again, same time, same channel next week. We'll see you then.